Hey guys, Tech Relay here, and today we're going to be looking at the best sub $2,000 Ryzen 7 1700 PC. Now this PC costs $1,730 US, including Windows, so you can save even more money if you just get rid of Windows. So this PC is a very good PC. It runs with the Ryzen 7 1700 and it really is great for anything you throw at it. It beasts at gaming, is great at editing, and it is just an overall amazing PC. For CPU in this PC, we do have the Ryzen 7 1700. Now this CPU is AMD's cheapest Ryzen 7 CPU and it really is very good. It costs $290, has 8 cores, 16 threads, runs at 3 GHz space core, and it really is very good. This CPU is great for editing as it does have many threads, and it also can get the job done in gaming as well. So overall the CPU is a very good option and it is definitely going to make this PC run really well. For the graphics card, we do have a GTX 1070. Now this graphics card, it is getting a bit older as it has hit the over 1 year mark, and we probably will expect the 1100 series coming soon. But this graphics card is still a tank. We have the Asus Dual Series 1070 here, and it really is a very good graphics card. It fits in really well with the white color scheme. Of course, we would maybe like to see some RGB in it, but it is still a very nice looking card and definitely gets the job done. What makes this card also very good is it is very cheap for a 1070, which is very useful, as 1070s have been quite expensive recently due to the Bitcoin mining craze, but still, it is a great card and it isn't that expensive at the moment. The dual fan design does also look nice and it makes sure the card does keep very cool. The card is not going to get bottlenecked by the 1700, as the 1700 can easily handle the power of this card, so it is a great combo of CPU and GPU. For RAM, we do have Crucial Ballistics RAM. We have 16 gigs of this and it runs really well. It's in the white color scheme, which as well goes with the color scheme that we do like. It looks great, it runs well, and yeah, it's just a great RAM. 8GB is getting a bit too low for nowadays, especially for high-end PCs like this one. 32GB is a bit too much, as it's probably not really necessary right now, so 16GB is in the perfect sweet spot. For the motherboard that brings this PC all together, we have the ASRock X370 Taichi. Now this motherboard is pretty expensive. It does of course run in the X370 platform, so it is a bit higher end than most, but it is still quite expensive. It costs $190 right now, but you do get a mail-in rebuild, so that is a bit of a bonus. Now this motherboard is white. It does have some white designs. I'm not a huge fan of the design, but I can definitely see the appeal for people that do want a sort of white and black design. I also have a black and white color scheme in my computer. I do prefer the black PCB, but the white still looks alright. For CPU cooler, we have the Deepcool Captain 240EX. Now this CPU is very good. Of course, it is a 240mm AIO, so you definitely will need some space for it. We've got it in white to go with the theme. You can also get it in RGB, and it looks very nice. This cooler is a very good looking cooler, and also you can get an AM4 mounting bracket for it for only $5 from M-Wave. You can probably get it on Amazon as well. I haven't seen it there, but it is probably available. So overall, yeah, this cooler is a great option. It keeps the CPU really nice and cool, and it allows a bit of overclocking with any Ryzen CPU. If you don't want to spend a bit extra on the CPU cooler though, you could just go with the stock cooler that is included with all Ryzen CPUs. The Wraith coolers are very good, and they do also look very good for a stock cooler. So yeah, you can make your choice. I personally would just want to go with an AIO just for a bit more flexibility, but if you don't really think you're going to be overclocking at all, then the stock cooler will work just fine for you. For storage, we do have the OCZ Trion 480GB SSD. This SSD is a very good SSD. It gets the job done, it has a pretty high capacity, and that's all we can ask for. It allows us to store our startup disk as well as some most used programs. Of course, in the case we are using, the SSD isn't on display, but it still is a very good looking SSD as it goes with the white theme. For our secondary storage, we have a 2TB hard drive from Seagate. This hard drive is pretty much all you need just for storing some games and other programs such as videos. I have a hard drive like this and it is really useful as it gives you extra flexibility, and you can even install 2 operating systems on your computer at once like I've been doing. Having an extra hard drive is becoming the norm, and it really is a good option just to get the extra storage, so some more flexibility. For the case, we have the Phanteks Enflu Lux case. Now this case does look very good. It's white, so it fits the color scheme, and it even has inbuilt LEDs. These LEDs are really cool. You can even buy extensions for them if you want even more. You can also get this case with tempered glass, which means it would add a bit extra to it. The front of the case though is a bit cluttered in my opinion, and the S340 Elite does look a bit better in white, the front of it, but I guess the S340 Elite does not have the LEDs, which are really cool. So yeah, this case is a very good looking case, and it can easily fit everything you need in this. Powering the PC, we have the Corsair RM550X PSU. Now this PSU is a pretty good budget option. I use Corsair PSUs and they are amazing, I definitely recommend them. I have the Corsair RM750i, so the RM series is very good. Problem though with the RM550X is it does not have that sort of Corsair Link compatibility. Of course though, that probably is not necessary with this low wattage, but it still is a great thing to have, as I really enjoy it with my RM750i. So yeah, this power supply is very good and it is very reliable. I definitely would not switch to any other brand, and I really do like using Corsair power supplies. Also, we do have a few Fantex LED fans that you can find for around $20. We got them in white, and they just add to the overall aesthetics of the build. So yeah, overall this PC is a very good PC. You can use it for gaming, video editing, and anything you need. I'll have the parts list in the description if you want. So if you did like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.